A very good morning to all. Department of Computer Engineering and Department of Engineering Science welcome you all in IST approved 5 days faculty development program on Tech Horizons, a deep dive into cutting edge technologies. Now I request all the DICE dignitaries for Saraswati Puja and love light. So, as we all know, the world around us is changing rapidly. It is essential now more than ever for faculties to be equipped with the new tools, knowledge, and skill that can help them navigate this transformation. As faculty members, it is our responsibility to continuously evolve both as individual and as educator so that we can inspire, mentor, and guide our students effectively in a world that is increasingly driven by the technology. So, the Tech Horizons FDP is designed to provide a comprehensive understanding of emerging technologies and their potential impact on education. Over the course of this program, you will explore key areas such as data science, cybersecurity, data architecture, new trends in testing, and agile methodologies. Today, we have eminent speaker Mr. Shatikant sir with us. He is senior data specialist, Globant Pune. He has around 50 plus year of experience in data engineering, data quality management, data governance, and quality assurance. His key skills introduce data governance, data management, data migration, data warehousing, data visualization, data science, big data, Python, ETL and BI tools, and many more. He has worked in, he has worked with very reputed MNCs like Cognizant and IBM, etc. So now I request our director, ma'am, Dr. Kamaljeet Kaur, to please felicitate. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Principal Sir to please felicitate our ma'am, Miss Bharti Sabhangi, ma'am. Thank you, sir. So I would like to also introduce Miss Bharti Sabhangi. She is internship head in Eastern Data Labs. She has around 16 years of experience in IT industry. She has worked with HSBC Software Private Limited as consultant specialist. Her key areas are Java development, quality analyst, and data engineering and project development and many more. So now I request our HOD, means HOD of Computer Engineering Department, to enlighten us.
Good morning, all of you. I welcome all dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and all the participants. I'm delighted to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished speaker today, Mr. Shashikant, Senior Data Specialist as Global Pune, and Mr. Bharti Madam, Internship Head at Easter Data Labs. We are also honored to have with us Dr. Kamaljeet Kaur Madam, Director of Technical Campus, and Principal Sir, Dr. A.P. Syed Sir. Heartfelt welcome to all participants as well as thank you for joining us for exciting session. Thank you.
Now request HOD FP to please come and enlighten us.
Thank you. Good morning to all respected dignitaries on the dais, especially Director Madam, Principal Sir, HOD Computer, all deans, heads of department, my faculty members, and our main resource person. As we had a brainstorming session to organize the faculty development program long back, and you must be aware this is very hot topic globally. And as far as this short-term training program and FDP is concerned, many times when we discuss in our meeting, then the faculty members are saying nowadays the students are not attentive in the class. So and that's why that is the one of the objective to organize this faculty 5 days faculty development program. And as per new national education policy, now we are promoting this hybrid education, hybrid activity, and that's why we have kept 1 day offline session and 4 days online session. So I request to all the faculty members, you can take the benefit of this interdisciplinary area so that you can use this in our teaching pedagogy, because globally people are talking about the teaching pedagogy, and now this is the high time to abreast with the current advances of our interdisciplinary field, and so that our main stakeholders, students, will be benefited as far as the FTP is concerned. So I request, please take the benefit of this FTP, and it should be a very interactive way, maybe online or offline, because after the pandemic, the people are talking about the teaching pedagogy, and I think so. I strongly believe, and you must strongly believe, this coming generation and present generation really they are smarter than us, and that's why we have to change our teaching methodology, teaching pedagogy, and that is the main objective of to organize this faculty development program. Thank you.
Now I request our principal, Dr. A.P. Syed Sir, to please guide us.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, our campus director, Dr. Kamaljeet Kaur Madam, our today's guest from industries, Shashikant Sir and Bhakti Madam, our head, Dr. Pankaj Sir, Dr. Hainer Sir, other heads, teachers and participants. So good morning one and all. So because we are arranging this FTP on hybrid mode, so there are reason because the examination is going on. So many of the faculty, they are already busy in oral practical and submission. So we have suggested to arrange this FTP in hybrid mode. Because of that, I can see attendance is very less. But I hope many of the faculties, they are attending this FTP online. So the basic objective or agenda of keeping this FDP is to provide a good platform to all the faculties to update yourself, because nowadays we can see there are many changes happening fastly in industry, and we are unaware about that because we are busy in teaching our traditional syllabus which is prescribed by our Pune University, and we don't keep update ourselves. But students are very fast, as told our trainer sir, they are very much ahead than us. Sometimes students came to us with their problem statements and projects, but we are unable to guide them because we are not upgrading ourselves. So through this FDP, at least you will come to know the what technological changes happening in the around industry, so that you can aware about that changes, and you take that whatever technology upgrading nearby, and you after that you attend you do them some courses like 3 month course, 6 month course, or some 30 hours undertake that course, and you do have certification for the various tools now available, not only for computer AIDs but other department also. You can undertake some such certification, and always try to keep update yourself, and always ahead than your students. So with this, once again I congratulate the first year department as well as computer department for arranging this 5 days FTP for our faculty as well as participants from other institute. And I wish all the best to organizer also for making this FTP successful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us. Now I request our director, Dr. Kamaljeet ma'am, to please share some views. Dignitaries on the dais, especially our honorable principal, Dr. B. Sayyed sir, our head of the departments for first year and computer engineering, our eminent guest for today's session from the industry, Mr. Shashikant and Ms. Bharti. I welcome you on behalf of Ajinkya D.Y. Patil School of Engineering, all the other heads of department, faculty members, online as well as offline guests for today. I welcome you all on behalf of Ajinkya D.Y. Patil School of Engineering. We all know that the illiterate of the 21st century are not the ones who can not read or write. They are the ones who cannot unlearn and relearn. And we all know that as far as data is concerned, data is the new oil. So you have to be very sensitive with respect to how you deal with data. In fact, on a daily basis, we are dealing with so much of data, but we don't understand its importance. And there are so many companies, fintech companies, who actually spend millions of dollars just on handling that data, using that data for their business. When it comes to learning these new skills, especially banking industry is very, very sensitive because they are also covered by various laws. I've seen that as engineers, we always restrict ourselves to coding and other things. We don't look at things from the holistic perspective. And that's where, because we don't teach it to our students in an interdisciplinary way, what happens is even the programs which we are developing are not having a foolproof solution, because whatever we are doing is actually a solution for the industry. Whatever coding, softwares we are developing are all actually solutions to various problems which industries are facing. The most important thing today is that we as faculties, I know that we have a lot of work to do, but I would take consent from our industry partner that what are our usual working hours, sir? Is it 8 hours? Okay. So especially I've seen most of my friends from the engineering, they spend around, there is no limit to the number of hours they are putting. They may not be constantly working, but they are always on their toes. Especially as educationists, we don't have that kind of work culture. When we go off to our houses, we are free to do whatever we want. But as far as IT and other, support departments are concerned, they are always on their toes. They have to be available on the system whenever they are asked for, because they are working on various time zones. Like if the client is from US or UK, whatever time zones the clients are working on, you have to give your service with respect to that particular time zone. Especially as educationists, I think we are sorted. We don't have to give that kind of service. So why not use that for our own upgradation, isn't it? And faculty development programs are one such opportunity which are actually brought to your doorstep at a very, very reasonable price. But what I see is that people are sitting with no diaries, nothing is being noted. So you're just coming here, listening, and we all know that how much we imbibe or what percolates within us when we are just listening, because we are not even listening attentively, we are just here physically, or in the online thing it is all the more difficult to find with your cameras being off. So somewhere I think when we are attending the programs, we should always make a good note of whatever notes we are able to make and implement it later on, because unless you implement it, that particular knowledge is of no use. So I wouldn't like to take more of the stage time of our eminent guest today because it is their day. I wish all the best to the organizing committee and thank them for organizing this particular FDP. There are many more to come. And I request all of you to maybe we can keep a word of who attended the maximum number of FDPs and got the best out of it. Because at the end of the day, it's not just attending one of FDPs just for the sake of it. If you really are a person who wants to learn, you will attend maximum faculty development programs, upgrade yourself, and not just that, write good research papers based on whatever knowledge you have received and give back to the society. With that, I rest my case. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. So our today's session is offline, but our coming session will be online. So let me introduce our other speakers also, just 1 or 2 minutes. So our first online speaker is Mr. Ajay Lohade, Senior Software Engineer, Infosys Pune. He has 20 plus year of experience, 12 plus year of experience in software development, and around 8 year of experience in information security. His key skills are data engineering, testing, risk analysis, network security, cloud security, data security, workstation security, etc. And he has worked with renowned companies like Tech Mahindra and Atos. Our next speaker is Mr. Shyam Upadhyay. He is technical specialist, Citrus Tech Technologies Private Limited, Mumbai. He has good exposure to ETL, data warehouse, and application integration testing. He has worked with reputed companies like Capgemini and iGate. Our next speaker is Mr. Nimesh Parekh. He is Senior Manager, Fidelity International, Pune. Nimesh has 70 plus year of experience and currently working with Fidelity International, where he is playing multiple roles like data architecture, product owner, and people manager with hands-on experience on data warehousing, data engineering, data visualization, data modeling, data governance, MDM, RDM, and data administration. Before Fidelity International, he was working with BMC Software, Cognizant, and Capgemini. Our last speaker is Ms. Madhuri Deshmukh. She is working in IT industry for around 15 years with brands like HSBC, Tato, and JP Morgan. Currently, she is working at Keywords Studio as delivery manager. Her key areas are people management and project management with agile methodologies. I request all of you, please give a big round of applause to all the speakers. In closing, I would like to thank Dr. Kamaljeet Kaur ma'am, Director Technical Campus, our Principal, Dr. F.B. Sayed, our today's speaker, and our beloved HOD, Dr. Pankaj Agarkar sir, and Engineer Science HOD, Kirnar sir, for their continuous support. I would like to thank our organizing team for their seamless effort, all teaching and non-teaching staff who contributed directly or indirectly in the event. At last, I would like to thank our all the participants, and I wish all of a fruitful and inspiring faculty development program on TechHorizons. Thank you. So we are going to continue our session. There is no break. So I request our speaker to please continue.
Hello and very good morning, everyone. I trust you all are doing very well. Well, I'm very happy to be here, in this atmosphere. It's reminding me of my college days. It's just I'm on this side nowadays. Anyways, let me quickly introduce ourselves. My name is Bharti. I'm internship head for Easter Data Labs. Along with me, we have Mr. Shatikan sir, who is our technical specialist and who looks after all the technical aspects of our internship programs. So we are the firm. Basically, we are working we are offering multiple services in learning domain. So internship is one of those which we provide to all the students or any personnel just to provide their latest updates on the latest technologies. Okay, so and we provide we basically work on the data thing. So when I say data, we basically work with first data with digital engineering. So we just one second. Yeah. So nowadays, with very high level technologies, we are trying to revolutionize data to provide the best competitive results, be it decision making or providing any statistics for any domain or any fields. It's all about data. We try to collect data, be it some observations, some facts, collection of measurements, or anything. We take all these things in form of data, we process it, and we provide the outputs or results. So it's all about data nowadays. Second important thing is we try to provide, so we have different projects, live industry projects and everything. So we try to provide a scalable infrastructure for those data from cloud computing point of view, be it infrastructure or so anything like that. So we are basically trying to provide scalable infrastructure, basically on cloud technology. Third and the most important thing is of data security. So this is very important because we are working with client actual data. So this is our motto to provide this security for their data. Okay, so this is all about data which we are working on. We have very different projects with us. So this is what we are doing basically. So with today's and tomorrow's session, I hope the things will be more clear to you all and will be very helpful for your teaching purpose. This is all about data from my side. If you have any query during the session or after the session, feel free to raise it anytime. Now Mr. Shatikan will help us with the technical session. So over to you. Thank you everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Bharat. So, hi, good morning to all. I just heard 2, 3 good mornings, right? A reply back. I want everyone's voice. So, I believe every day you are listening this. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Yeah? Yes or no? So, tell your neighbor you are looking very handsome, and you may say you are looking very beautiful. Just start. See, if you want this session to become a very interactive, right? I need your response. I know you. I respect all you are experienced teachers for me, but let me handle this session at my way. Already, ma'am introduced me, but she forgot the one thing. I'm the corporate trainer. So every whole day I need to entertain, right? Whole day I need to teach the cooperative means when I say the cooperative training or the corporate training so there are a lot many employees is there, right? So to become that session, yeah, I don't require this mic also, right? Already my
No, sir, actually, we are doing two streaming, so our
no, for you I am audible. Might be there are some audience from online, right? They require.
Some distortion is being done.
So now it is better. Can you check? Hello. Now it is better. Yeah, please respond.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much for your positive response. So all of us, you are ready? If you connect next 8 hours, right now, 8 hours I need to conduct session, right? See, all of us are ready, and you are just denying me. So all are ready now till 5 o'clock, right? If you are ready, I am also ready.
5:50.
If you still discussion is going on, don't worry, we have the lunch break, okay? But if you connect next 1.5 hour, yeah, might be 2 hours, so I'm giving you assurity you will collect from me. So as already madam mentioned, more than 15 years I'm having the data engineering experience, and more than 70 countries I visited and worked there. I work in France, I work in Germany, I work in Netherlands, I work in UAE also. So most of the top bankings right now available in this globally, I work with the banking project. Most of the projects I work for the data migration. If I say the data migration, what exactly the data migration? Data migration is nothing but just inserting and updating. So what happened? Every government have their process and their rules and regulation. They have their old systems. Means the system since long back they are running, but now they are upgrading their system with the new technology and with the new skill. So that come under the data migration. And when I got a call from your college, at that time I was very confused. How it is possible me within 2 hours? How can I manage? How to teach and how to explain what is the importance of the data and everything? But with your support, I can do anything. So you all are ready, right?
Yes.
So can anyone tell me here, till now, whatever you heard about the data science, yeah, data engineering, data visualization, data governance, anything? Yeah, just go ahead. Please respond me so that this session will become very interactive.
I'm a faculty from civil engineering, but 2, 3 terms are very familiar to me, like pipeline,
Mhm.
then warehouse, etc. Whatever I read about the ETL, it is something like extract, tools, and load. So
Just
it is
give the one
basically-
big clap for the sir. Thank you very much.
basically
Anyone from back end, back sides? Anyone? अरे बोलो मैडम बोलो. Anyone? Say something.
Deriving the word that data science and data engineering, they are like collectively, we have to work on data, how to collect it, how to define the data and work on it.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Give one more big clap for the ma'am. So yeah, now the day industry. Yeah, go ahead, sir. Please.
There is one department with central government for
Mhm.
every district, that is NIC, National
National.
Informatics Center.
Yeah.
So in your lecture, you try to explain what actually they are doing or what is their role.
So I will give the one best example so that everyone can understand why the people are running behind the data, why everyone is required the data, why every industry. Now it's not for the IT industry, not for the banking domain, but every industry. If I consider the telecom industry, banking industry, health and insurance industry, even oil and gas industry, even education industry, every industry, they are running behind the data. So what is the secret behind that data? Why data is important, right? So before I start, I will give the best example. I think so. We all have gone through that COVID, right? COVID-19. So with this theme, I will try my best to cover what exactly the data and how the data engineering will work. So just support me, help me wherever I'm lacking. Let me tell you, still I'm working and still I'm learning, because data engineering is one of the big ocean. So till now, whatever I grasp and learn might be the small drop of that ocean. So just be with me. We have the golden markers. So can you? Yeah, you can. So we'll start with the Maharashtra state. Okay. So 2019 we have the COVID, right? And our Prime Minister Narendra Modi required one COVID report. Okay. So they required one report. Thank you. Is it visible to all?
Projector बंद करा ना.
Let
ते बंद केलं तर.
Sir, do you require this projector also or?
for your rest of the audience online.
Projector की जरूरत projector की
can
जरूरत
be placed
बोर्डवर
before the
लिहिताना
screen.
गरज नाही ना.
Okay, then you can stop. Yeah, yeah.
ते simultaneously नाही
Nice.
करणार. हा, फक्त प्रोजेक्टर.
If I start with the slides, it might be that session become a boring session to us. So better we can learn from here. So are you all of us agree with me?
Yes.
So we'll start with the Maharashtra state. So can anyone tell me how many states in India? 28? 29? Tell me total 29? Yeah, all of us agree? Right? So now we are here in Maharashtra state. And our Prime Minister required one report. COVID-19 report. Okay? So out of 29, I'm just considering the Maharashtra state. In Maharashtra state, how many districts is there? Can anyone tell me?
35.
35? 35 or 37? 37, no? Right. Okay. So can anyone tell me how many talukas is there in every district?
Maybe six.
Okay. Now we'll consider only.
225.
Okay. And I'm considering, so we'll consider one district only. Okay. Okay, we'll consider. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. So now we are considering the Pune district only. Okay. So in Pune, we can consider how many talukas is there? In Pune, I think so. Fifth, sixth talukas is there. No? How many taluka place in Pune district? I think so. Only Ahmednagar is the one district which is having more than 14 talukas. In Pune.
Yes.
14, 15, come to the one only, okay? So we'll consider 15. Okay? So no fight. Okay? We can agree. So like this, 37 districts, every district have the number of taluka. Okay? Why I'm telling, why the data engineering is very complex, why the data engineering is the most complex things, and why the industry is running behind, and why in market there is so many demand for the data engineering, because every organization is giving such a handsome package to data engineers. So you can also enforce your student to move your career in data engineering. There are a lot many opportunity in the data engineering and data science. So as I said, just now we have completed the one district. So you can consider 37 district is there, and every district have like a number of taluka is there. Now again go down. In every taluka there is a subdivision is there, right? Right? And then sir said village is there, right? And then at post Mukam. Okay? So consider, if I am saying the Pune district, right? All this data I need to collect from here to here, and then I need to submit to my district place, and this district place will be submit for the state place. Okay? This is about the one state. Still remaining 28 state is there, right? And you can consider the population of every single state, then district, then taluka, then subdivision, then the villages and all, right? And now Narendra Modi is required one COVID report. That report anyone can, when he started reading, so that he can understand what exactly is going on in the India. So how can you prepare that report? Just I given you the example. There are a lot many things is there, right? So how many number of page it become for this COVID report? Can anyone tell me?
With the help of visualization, we can plot the graph.
That's fine, but he required in he don't require any graphical representation. He required in numbers. Yeah. Right? Pie chart. There are lot many things, right? In one page you can make it, right? Okay. But Narendra Modi said, I don't want any graphical representation. I want only one line answer. Very good. Because he is least bothered about what is the name of that state. He is least bothered about things, right? But when the moment we are starting collecting the data from Maharashtra state, so Maharashtra state might be he will provide all the detailed report, right? every district's report. In that report, he might be mentioned male, female, children, old, senior person. He mentioned everything, right? Aadhaar card number, PAN card number, first name, last name, everything, gender, every data they collect from here and then send it to Maharashtra state. So are you agree? So means one page, million of data is there, right? So might be Maharashtra government said we have the database, that database having the SQL 2000, right? And they store all the data. Are you getting? The data is complex. The millions of record they have stored in one single database, which come under the Maharashtra state government, right? But other same state government, they have the different technical person, they have stored data in DB2. Another state might be stored in the Oracle. So fourth one might be said in Postgres SQL. And the few state, they said we don't have any technical person. We are sending our data in PDF format. Some say we are sending in CSV format. We don't have any database. We don't have the technical person. So we are giving our data in this format. Some are saying with the in database. So till now it is clear? Till now it is clear? Any question? Any question? See, very simple. We are creating the COVID-19 report, and where our PM is required only 3556 line is there. He don't require because he is the least bother about कि महाराष्ट्र स्टेट में पुणे जिले में किस आदमी को हुआ था, उसका फर्स्ट नेम, लास्ट नेम, वो कहाँ रहता है, उसका जेंडर क्या है, उसका एज क्या है. But at the same time, your government and my government, they are